Good morning, good evening, whenever you're watching this, and welcome back to Taryn Plays Persona 5 Royal. So, in the last episode, the reveals kept on coming, as we discovered that our new target, Masayoshi Shido, is the very same man that ruined Ren's life. So now this fight is personal. We just got back from, doing a little investigating in Shido's palace, but before we do a full infiltration, we have a handful of confidants that we still need to finish. So Ryuji wants to go to the palace today. But, I believe we have some vegetables to pick up.
Good day.
Got our carrots. Let's plant something else.
Good day.
Gonna plant some tomatoes. These will be ready on December 1st. Alright. And today we're gonna be spending time with Haru.
Good day. Huh? At a time like this? Is this perhaps part of your grand infiltration strategy? You make it sound like it's really important. I suppose relaxation is pretty vital at times like these. I'd like you to spend some time with me if you're free. I need to speak with you about Takakura-san.
I feel I can become closer with Haru thanks to the Empress persona Titania.
Thank you! Let's get some coffee while we talk. Oh, I know. Why don't we try it at Big Bang Burger for a change? I looked into Takakura-san, but I didn't manage to find very much beyond those initial rumors. Several people I asked said that he often complained about my father. But just as many seemed to say the exact opposite. One side has to be deceiving me, correct? I'm honestly suspicious of everyone at this point.
Well, someone's gotta be telling the truth.
Yes! If there are two contradictory stories, one of them has to be right. I suppose I'll need to learn the truth of the matter myself. To be honest, Takakura-san has been pushing the marriage particularly hard lately. He says it will help provide vital backup for myself and Okumura Foods, both in public and in private. He's even started asking Sugimura-san into important company meetings. We have a contract. Does this mean it's already too late? Is marrying him my only option? Though now that I think about it, that may be my best chance to help the employees my father left behind.
Come on, you can't give up. There's gotta be another way.
You're right. Perhaps I shouldn't give up so easily. Either way, graduation is quickly approaching. I'll need to decide my course of action soon enough. You know, before you came along, I hadn't even considered not going through with this marriage. I believed I would simply marry the man my father had chosen and let the rest of my life pass me by. I wonder what would have happened if my father didn't have a palace. would I have just resigned myself to the fate he had made for me?
No, it doesn't matter now.
Yes, you're right. I should look forward to the future instead of thinking back on the past. Honestly, though, things would have been far worse for me if I hadn't joined the Phantom Thieves. Plus, I would never have had anyone to talk to like this. If there's anything I can do to return the favor, please tell me. I want to help you as much as I can.
I can sense Haru's trust in me. Empress Rank 5. Bumper Crop. Increases the total vegetable yield for a single harvest.
All right.
I hope someday I can just look out at the sea with a nice cup of coffee and forget about all this. And I hope you'll be there with me, Ren-kun. We can forgo the elephants, though. Don't worry.
Thank God.
Now, shall we return home? Hello? This is Ren-kun, right? I wanted to apologize for all the weird stuff I said earlier. You know how I talked about how things would have been if I hadn't joined the Phantom Thieves? Once I started to imagine that again, this powerful fear came flooding back.
Pinch yourself.
Ah, yes! I read about that in a book. The idea is simply to pinch my cheek very hard. Ow! Yes, that hurt. So this is all real then. And so, I'm indebted to you once again. I'll have to work hard so I can repay you. Sorry if I worried you. Okay, see you.
Ah, you're back.
Every news station has been running story after story about Shido and the elections.
Akechi, too. I can't believe they're calling him the detective of the century. Plus, they're treating the Phantom Thieves like criminals. That side of things has faded a little bit, though, don't you think? Yes. All the talk of the elections must have made people forget about the suicide news.
The main culprit is dead. Things are settled, and society can go on like normal. That's probably what people are thinking.
I have mixed feelings about all of this. I'm not saying they should talk about us more, but the sudden change in momentum is weird. All we gotta do is hurry up and steal Shido's heart. That'll take care of everything, right? Probably. Everything up until the elections is the real battle. Let's take him down.
Well then, we can discuss this more tomorrow. Let's do our best.
Need to get used to doing these voices. It's been a month since I last recorded. Okay. Oya is available. But, let's see what the twins are up to.
What are you gonna do today? Now, listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate your rehabilitation is the castle of your own master inmate. The individual responsible for your successful rehabilitation in your own world. This is a person of great import. As your wardens, we would be remiss to forego a meeting with this person. Take us to your master immediately.
You want to meet boss? Okay.
Let's go, inmate!
Onward, inmate.
What kind of person could your master be? Well, lead the way so we may find out.
Ah, you're back.
Wait, who are those kids?
Are you the master of this place? Thank you for assisting the inmate with his rehabilitation.
Inmate?
Yes, it is all going as planned, in no small part due to your own efforts. We must express our gratitude for that.
Sure. Hey, Ren, what kind of crowd are you running with nowadays, exactly? I don't know. I guess I'm just a friendly guy. Well, it's up to you who you spend your time with. Just don't get into any trouble. Well, take a seat. You already eaten? If not, I could bring out some curry for you.
Curry? We haven't a clue what that is, but we will politely accept your offer.
Here you go.
What in the world is this? The rice is slowly being absorbed by this sludge.
Oh, man.
Sludge? Really? Wait, have you really never had this before?
The scent isn't bad at all. In fact, it's rather appetizing. What are these poisonous-looking red chunks along the edge here?
It's called Fuku Jinzuke.
What is it?
It's optional flavoring for your curry. They call it that because of the 7 gods of fortune, the Shichi Fukujin.
What? You chopped up a god to make this? So this is dyed with the blood of a god.
What are these kids going on about? You don't want to know.
This man's a god killer. Now I see how he's able to rein in the inmates. I have high hopes for any dish prepared by a god slayer. Let us pay our proper respects and happily eat our sludge.
Look, it's not sludge, alright?
It's so spicy! My mouth's on fire! Yes, I agree. But it seems I cannot stop myself.
Sounds like you're fans.
It's not bad. I think it could stand to be a little sweeter, though. I must say, I do feel this curry sludge filling both my body and spirit to burst. Eating this every day would no doubt support your rehabilitation immensely. Be grateful to that Godslayer for sheltering you, inmate. If you were to cross him, he'd chop you up for his next garnish.
I should get going. I have to get Futaba's dinner ready. If you want coffee, you know how to make it. Okay, the shop's yours for the night.
Coffee? I believe that was served at the slave camp as well. Alright, inmate. Serve us coffee.
Sure.
Why is everything on the Godslayer's menu so murky? The smell's not bad, though. It's more satisfying than we'd previously experienced as well. And now for the test sip. It's bitter! Is this poison?
No, it's just how it tastes.
Shut up! It's bitter! I call them like I taste them. What are you even doing, Caroline? I've heard of mysterious white additives that people use to reduce the awfulness of this inky abomination. I demand those additives.
It sounds like she's talking about milk and sugar.
Oh? This powder dissolves immediately no matter how much I add. Almost. A little more. That perfect balance of black and white is almost there. Oh, there's no more left. I don't believe that I quite reached a perfect harmony of black and white. There is nothing that can be done now. Now for the test sip. Ah, it's so sweet. There's an intriguing, crunchy texture to it. However, it does have its own unique appeal.
Not only did we get to meet the inmate's master in this realm, but we also got to try some exotic food. And as for yourself, this assignment is now complete.
Here is your reward.
High counter. Now that I'm thinking about it, the inmate's shown us quite a number of different places, huh?
Indeed, we've been able to see some unexpected sides of humans. This has been a very fulfilling experience for us.
You're welcome.
You've got guts.
Don't get ahead of yourself, inmate.
Although, you do occasionally forget your station in your excitement, Caroline. Wouldn't expressing your thanks for those opportunities only be proper?
What? I could say the same for you. I know you asked our master if we could get a jellyfish tank in our room. Don't try to deny it.
It appears we're out of time. We must be heading back now.
Hey! Don't act like you can just drop the subject that easily. You're not getting out of this one.
We are wardens, and this is our prisoner. Nothing more, nothing less. However, there is no denying the fact that the inmates' results have exceeded our expectations. For that alone, we would certainly be remiss to not express our appreciation.
Not bad for an inmate.
That's high praise coming from us. Show your own appreciation for us, inmates. But this isn't the end of your special assignments. You better not give up on them now, got it? Let's finish the Godslayer's meal before we leave. What were they called again? Kirby and Coughing?
I believe you mean Curdy and Comfy.
Oh, whatever. It's sludge on a plate and sludge in a cup. Now let's get to it. After they ate their meals, I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room. Hey, have you been keeping up with the election? I wonder if Shido-san's going to take it all. We might be hearing news about the birth of the Shido administration by the end of the year. I wish Akechi-kun would run for office. He'd get more votes than all those incompetent politicians. I don't usually care about elections, but it's still exciting when people are so into it.
Everyone's in danger. We need to make him have a change of heart soon.
Hey! I know, jeez. Weren't you the one that said that we could go at my pace?
Hey!
Shin is available. I believe Futaba is available today. Oh, there's a new conversation down here. Let's see what's going on.
Hey, Mommy? Do you think the Phantom Thieves can steal what's making Kotaro feel sick?
I don't think so. The Phantom Thieves aren't here anymore.
You're a liar. The Phantom Thieves are superheroes. They have to come and make Kotaro feel better.
Oh, boy. Alright. Let's spend time with Futaba today.
Welcome back!
What do you want to do today, Ren?
But
Wait, wouldn't it be bad if someone spotted you? We're in the middle of our whole infiltration plan, you know? Don't worry, we'll be fine.
Really?
I guess I can't complain too much since you're gonna be hanging with me. You free, right? There's something I really want to talk to you about. It'd be awesome if you could make some time for me. I feel I can become closer with Futaba thanks to the Hermit persona, Kamokuten. Nobody thinks you're alive at this point, so it should be okay as long as you're careful.
Yep.
Let's go to your room then.
Hey, listen!
I emailed Kana-chan. And believe it or not, she replied. We even ended up talking on the phone about elementary school. She said the only reason she got mad at me about her diary was because she was embarrassed. Apparently, she thought I would hate her if I knew about her secrets, so she ran away. I guess me and her are pretty much the same after all. Long story short, we made up. I finally apologized to her. I'm glad to hear it.
Yep.
Pretty awesome, huh? Maybe I should have had a separate promise on my list for that. Anyway, it's too far to actually visit each other, so we've been sending emails back and forth. We even made a promise recently to both go to high school next year. You know, there's no way I would have been able to call her and apologize before. It's all because of you that I could do it, Ren. Hey, don't let me take the credit. You worked hard too. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's kind of embarrassing to actually hear you say it, though. Oh, I almost forgot. Kana-chan was really surprised the Fan of Thieves listened to her request. She'll never know the truth of the matter, though. I finally finished that promise. Get along with Kana-chan. This is really important, so I'm gonna say it again.
Thanks.
Wait a sec. I never even said it the first time. I guess that means I'll just have to say it again now. Thank you, Ren. Seriously. I can feel a strong bond of trust from Futaba. Hermit Rank 8.
All right.
Is it okay if I ask you for a favor real quick? I mean, I just finished a super old promise. So, can you pat me on the head? Mom used to do it when she was happy with me. Just pat. Can you do it? Sure.
All right.
Bring it on. That was totally different from how my mom used to do it. My heart, my face, it feels like they're on fire. Calm down, Futaba. Phew. Looks like that strange outburst is finally over. My heart's still beating real hard, but I'm totally good now. Sorry for making you worry. I just remembered. I still have one more promise to do. Being okay without you around.
Can I really do this?
Meh, I'll find out some other day.
Excuse me!
I walked Futaba home. Hey, Ren! Thanks for listening to what I had to say today. So, I've been having a lot of fun talking with Kana-chan over the internet. We talk all the time now. We tell each other what we're doing, what our days are like. Kana-chan said she cried when I reached out to her. When I heard that, I kinda cried a little too. And now I'm getting along with Kana-chan. I'm so glad I cleared that goal. Congrats.
Thanks. It was only possible because you helped me out, though. Seriously. Anyways, I have one more goal to clear. It's like I'm about to face the final boss. Once I beat that, it's game over. Credits roll. I hope you'll stick around until then, Ren. Okay, later.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, boss. Fumi's available. But tonight, we're gonna be spending time with a Y. Catching up with him, finally. Listen, something crazy happened. What's up? I got a call from Suda. I want to tell you the details. You got some time? I feel I can become closer with a Y thanks to the hanged man persona Moloch.
Good.
Come to the back.
Actually,
You're exactly the kind of person I was hoping to talk to. Suda rang me up a while back. Told me to forget everything he was threatening me with. I honestly thought it was some kind of joke at first. I ain't seen or heard from him since. You know, it almost felt like I was talking to the old Suda somehow. My sworn brother. Hey, you think a guy can really go through a drastic change that quick? I don't know. What kind of answer is that? I ain't really one to talk. You should probably think about taking this a little more seriously, kid. Anyways, something fishy is still going down. But Suda changing is a real load off my shoulders.
that's right.
This probably means our deal's through with, huh? I mean, your end of the bargain was driving Suda away. And you did that and then some. Oh, one more thing.
Yo,
I know I kind of fired you and all, but do you think you maybe want to keep working here with me? I understand kids these days have all sorts of commitments, so I get it if the answer's gotta be no. I guess I could consider it. Don't give me that attitude. I know you want to come back. Don't go expecting me to make the job any easier for you, though, you hear? I'll be counting on you, kid. I mean, Ren. It feels like my bond with a Y is growing even deeper. Hanged Man, rank 8.
All right.
good.
Alright. First order of business is taking out the trash. Come on, we gotta get rid of these prototypes. Disassemble them and wipe the prints off before we toss them, though, okay? And I'm not letting you leave until they're done.
See ya.
Hey, what's going on? About Suda. Let's keep an eye on him for a while. Seemed like he was on the level, but can't be too careful. Roger that. Good. If anything bad happens, it'd already be too late. I'm just gonna hang back and run the store for a while. It's safer that way. And that means I'm gonna teach you all you gotta know about the business. Hope you're ready for it. Okay, I'm counting on you, Ren.
Hey,
Jeez, Morgana, chill out! Alright. have a couple of errands we need to take care of today. For starters, we need to head out to the back streets, because, something over here. Hey there! I recommend our legendary Yaki Emo.
Hello.
Tickle in my throat. Thanks a lot. And today has a 7 in it. So, let's see. Yeah, we got a new doll from the Crane game.
Wow!
Stray Sheep Man.
Okay.
Yes, first try.
Nice going!
Alright, that should take care of our errands. What's Futaba up to?
Welcome back.
What?
Do you have some time? I think I want to talk.
All right!
Let's do it in your room.
Hey, listen!
Kana and I have been sending tons of emails back and forth lately. She said she wants to go back to school next year, but she might not have the money. As for me, I'm gonna go back. You've really matured, Futaba. I think I've gained like 50 levels in the past few months. It's all because of you, Ren. And I mean, sure, I hated elementary school, but I met Kana-chan there, so maybe it wasn't all bad. The same goes for high school. Even if I hate it, I know something positive will come from it. But I still have to do the last item on my promise list. Being okay without you around. Honestly, I've been feeling kinda weird lately. My heart's been beating real fast when we're together. Then, even when we're apart, I can't stop thinking about you. Are you okay? Not at all. I'm more like no-okay. But then again, I feel good, too. By the way, can I ask you a favor? It's a pretty big one. Can we skip that last promise? I mean, if you want.
Thanks!
Thanks for not getting mad at me. I just can't be okay without you around. Life doesn't feel the same when you're not with me. I mean, not that, but I don't know. Ren, you're always so nice to me, kinda like Sojiro is. That makes sense for him, though. I mean, he's basically my dad. But you don't have a reason like that, so why are you so nice? Oh, I just thought of a possibility. Am I, the only one you treat like this? I should choose my words carefully. Why, Ren? Because we're teammates. Teammates. Right. Of course, teammates would want to be nice to each other. It's so obvious. That's gotta be why my heart's always pounding so much. It knows how much I care about my teammates. And you, Ren. My key item. Alright! From now on, I'm gonna devote every fiber of my being into supporting you guys. I can feel a strong bond of trust from Futaba. Hermit Rank 9. Emergency Shift. Chance to swap current party with backups when 2 or more people are KO'd.
All right.
It's gonna be great. Oh, teammate, my teammate. Ren joined Futaba's party. Futaba is beaming at Ren. Futaba attacks. Fatal damage to Ren. Wait a second. That's not what teammates are supposed to do.
Bye now!
I walked Futaba home. Hey, Ren! There's something I wanted to ask you about. When we talked earlier today, you said I'm your teammate, but that's, kind of vague, right? Could you get specific? What kind of teammate am I to you? You're a true friend. There it is! Top tier of the friend rank. Ooh, a kindred spirit. I didn't know I was that important to you. Good thing I'm your teammate. We've got something special, Like, no matter how far apart we are, our hearts will always be connected. Wait, no matter how far apart? So, that means... Oh, sorry, I completely spaced out. But yeah, we're gonna be really great teammates. Anyhow, time to make like a tree.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, boss. Your wine's available. But before we get to tonight's activity, I need to swing by, Kichijoji. Because we got a new trade available for us. Rumor has it that there's a particular snack that's taken the foodie world by storm. Your target this time is the legendary Yaki Imo. Supposedly, it's only sold at a sweet potato stand in a certain town. If you find me one, I'll trade you this empowering Ofuda. Counting on you, my man. And that's why we bought that legendary Yaki Imo this morning. This delicious aroma of roasted sweet potato. Aha! Could you be holding the legendary Yaki Imo in your hands? You'll trade it for this empowering Ofuda now, wouldn't you? Let's trade indeed. A wise decision indeed. This empowering Ofuda is yours. So this is the rumored legendary Yaki Imo. I've never smelled anything as mouth-watering as this. I can only imagine how sweet it must taste. Thank you so much. My client will be ecstatic as well. I look forward to our next trade. I'm not a big fan of sweet potatoes myself. Hi! Snag that last chunky katsu while we're here. Alright. Let's see what Chihaya is up to. You're alive, yet at the same time you're dead. You have an interesting fate indeed. Well then,
What would you like to do today? The tower card has grown dark. Did you experience some change at a high altitude? If any place comes to mind, please let me know. Now, please take a seat. I feel I can become closer with Chihaya thanks to the fortune persona Norn. What is it? Maybe I should invite her to Skytree. Skytree? It sounds like a nice place. Let's go. What a beautiful sight. The skyscrapers are now under our feet. Doesn't that give you a sense of superiority? It's a delicious thrill. For some reason, when you say it like that, it makes you sound like a villain. When I'm at street level, all the tall buildings make me feel like Tokyo is a prison. But when I look down from here, it's surprisingly huge. I forget how big it actually is. All the members are still trapped in their tiny world. That's why I need to help them realize that there are more important things than destiny. And since I realize that, I have to be the one to help them. Okay, I have to do something. But for now, I'm going to immerse myself in the feeling of being a ruler of this city. And I'll do so by your side. Here, I had a great time today. This is to say thanks for always encouraging me. May the light guide you.
A Skytree lamp.
Now.
I saw another campaign car. All the news ever talks about is the election. It's weird for it to be given this much attention. Well, we might be getting a new administration, so... When are the polls again? Is it still a ways off?
Hey,
Oh my god, Morgana! Please! Alright. So today... we're gonna be spending time with, Haru again.
good day. Huh? I'm thinking of going to find some books to help me study coffee. Would you mind coming with me? Thank you! How about Jinbocho? It would be the perfect place to look. Well, let's get going. I see. So there are 8 different ways to roast coffee beans. Apparently, the light roast is the most acidic. It says here that the type of roast you want should differ depending on how you want to drink your coffee.
Interesting. Sounds interesting.
Yes, it is. I think I'd like to try hand roasting each type someday. To be honest, Okumura Foods didn't start out as a burger chain. Originally, it was nothing more than a small cafe run by my grandfather. That particular shop closed before I was old enough to appreciate the finer intricacies of coffee. But that's where the real origin of our family business lies.
Humble beginnings, huh?
I didn't either. My father only first mentioned it to me a year or 2 ago. At any rate, after my grandfather passed, the company shut the cafe down due to its steady loss of revenue. He had never cared about turning a profit, though. His only goal was to make people happy. He built a strong community around the cafe. He'd even give out free meals to those who couldn't afford it. Then, the day it closed, people lined up for blocks to give flowers. They really loved that place. But I wonder how many people would line up for Big Bang Burger if it suddenly went out of business. I know we need to do well to keep our employees paid, but I can't help but think we've lost something important. I mean, Takakura-san seems to only be focused on profits. At this rate, we'll never lose our black image.
Black like coffee?
Huh? Oh, I get it. You're so funny, Ren-kun. You were trying to cheer me up, weren't you? Thanks for that. I think what I really need is to get stronger. I mean, I can act tough in front of my employees, but you know how weak I am inside. And I have a plan, though. Before I can really determine who I trust, I first need to know what it means to have others trust in me. So I'm going to get stronger. Strong enough for you and the others to rely on me.
I can sense a strong resolve from Haru. Empress Rank 6. Now Haru can perform a Harrison recovery.
All right.
But how am I supposed to gain the trust of my employees? I'm not great at public speaking, and even just giving my opinion makes me a little nervous.
Haru?
Huh? Sugemura-san? What are you doing here?
I was just heading home from a business engagement when I saw you from my car window. Do I know you from somewhere? You're...
This is a friend from school. He's helping me look for some books today. Anyway, we should be getting back to our shopping. Please excuse us.
Hold on, Haru. You think you can go on a date with another man and leave your fiancé in the dust?
You are not my fiancé. I already said I'm not going to marry you.
Oh, yeah? And what about the contract I made with your father?
That's... Father is no longer here. Besides, marriage is something you go into with your own free will. A contract could never hold the same weight.
Are you sure about that? Think about the reparations clause. If you back out of the deal now, you will lose everything you own. Okumura Foods, your estate.
Even so,
And what about your employees? Are you really willing to put their jobs on the line for the sake of your selfishness? Besides, this marriage is exactly what Okumura Foods needs right now. My father would have no trouble managing your shares or sweeping away your company's tarnished image. That reminds me, did Takakura-san tell you about the wedding hall? He got us the Phoenix Wing at the Wilton.
Huh?
He made a provisional reservation for 10 days this coming spring. After all, the sooner the better.
Wait a minute!
We'll have to look into our guest schedules as well. There'll be over 300 of them, you know. Takakura-san can handle Okumura Foods in the meantime. Why don't you go stop by the gym or something, Haru? I mean, if you have time to mess around with this punk, you damn well have time to get a little thinner. I'm out of here.
I'm sorry about that.
Hey, don't apologize, he called you fat!
You're not wrong about that. He has everything. Fame, intelligence, etiquette. The only thing he needs now is a wife he can control. And I guess I'm the perfect target. He's going to get Okumura foods as well as my entire inheritance, and I'm totally powerless against him.
Be strong, Haru.
You're right. I can't afford to drag myself down with such negativity. Thank you. Anyway, I hope I can share with you again some other time. For today, though, I'm rather tired. Would it be okay if we parted here?
Goodbye.
Oh, I'm sorry for the sudden call again. The thing is, Sugemura-san reached out to me again after we saw him. I'd rather not talk to him, but I couldn't stand him using the company to threaten me, and even speaking badly of me. The negativity felt so painful, too much to handle alone, and before I knew it, I was already calling you.
It's okay, Haru. You can talk to me anytime.
Hearing that makes me so happy. Thank you. Even though I just promised myself I'd get stronger, I suppose I'm still just depending on you. But still, I can't help but worry about the contract. How frustrating. I can't just let them keep manipulating me like a puppet. I have to find some way I can change this. Talking to you's helped me calm down. Thank you, really. We'll talk again soon, right?
Ah, you're back.
Hey, boss. Oh, we got ourselves a crossword puzzle tonight.
Hey!
Let's see. Draws people to you. Watching paint dry. Boring. Walk arrogantly. Swagger. And the thing that draws people to you is charisma. The ability to attract or appeal to other people. It is derived from the Greek word charis, meaning grace or goodwill. Charisma is wholly unrelated to a person being good or bad. A charitable person and an atrocious one are both charismatic if they are able to attract others.
All right.
I see. Nice. I believe Hifumi has that exhibition match coming up. Let's go see her.
Good evening. A Meijin knows no standard moves. There are no set principles for victory. You must always seek to make the best move possible. Please continue to do what you believe is right. I did what I could to prepare for the exhibition match. And so... Oh, do you have some time? I'm feeling a bit anxious.
I feel I can become closer with Hifumi thanks to the star persona Garuda.
Thank you.
After I confessed, I was scorned by the media. I bet everyone wants me to lose. However, I'm not going to give them the satisfaction. I'm going to win, with these very hands.
Give it all you got, Hifumi.
Yes.
Well, it's time. I have to go to the venue. You won't be able to go inside the match room, but you can watch over the internet if you'd like.
All right.
I should be going.
It's an online broadcast of the match. The announcers are commenting on the gameplay. Is this the end of the road for the phony princess? She's getting pushed back quite a bit. It's only a matter of time now. Hifumi is biting her lip. She doesn't seem to be doing so well. Oh, now that was a masterful play. Perhaps her skills are the genuine article. Oh no, that's not good. The next move will surely result in checkmate. Hifumi looks troubled as she's being pushed around the board. She hasn't made a move. I'm thinking Phony Princess Real Defeat as the headline for our next article.
I concede. I was utterly destroyed out there. It was as if an ant had challenged an elephant. A shogi player should know her limits. That was the first time I've ever forfeited a match. I was so ashamed of myself. I didn't want to hurt the pieces any longer.
It was a very queenly decision.
You remembered. One must concede defeat with grace, maintaining dignity until the very end, as a queen should. But I confess I'm confused. I mean, naturally I'm disappointed that I lost. But I still feel happy, as if a demon has been purged from me. The moment I realized that victory was impossible, I felt a strange peace. What's important is what I do from this point on. I played so disgracefully in front of you. Perhaps you can just view it as an example of what not to do. And understand that there are times which require one to forfeit with valor and grace.
I feel Hifumi's trust in me growing. Star rank 9, Torio. Decreases turn delay to 0, allowing you to instantly escape battle.
All right.
I've been thinking about this for a while. Let's make today our last lesson. Spending time with me has only brought you pain.
Hifumi is thinking hard. I should be careful about what I say here.
So, this is goodbye.
I want to become stronger.
The things you say sometimes. Perhaps I should take a lesson from that ambitious nature of yours. If that is what you wish, then prepare yourself. Your training will be quite intensive. There may be things I can learn from you as well. I suppose this is a friendly rivalry for both of us, as irreplaceable shogi friends.
Let's go home.
Thank you so much for today. I've been thinking of this entire time. About how things would have been if I'd kept playing shogi according to my mother's strategy. I could have enjoyed a transient, empty success, but when I looked 2-3 moves ahead, saw myself in incessant hell, playing a purgatorial Pyrrhic shogi, unable to ever win or lose. I suppose I probably would have ended up hating shogi, perhaps even given up on life. That's why I can say with certainty, today's loss was not a setback, but a glorious step forward.
That's a great way to see it.
Thank you. It's so encouraging to have someone who truly understands me. I'm so happy. Alright, I should go. But I'm looking forward to seeing you again.
Hey,
The countdown is not helping, Morgana.
have you been well, Ren?
I've been doing good. How about you?
We're all fine.
I'm jelly you get to ditch school and all. Anyways, everything on TV and even online is irritating as shit.
Not a day goes by that we don't see Shido on the news.
Same with Akechi. All that genius detective stuff is a load of bullcrap. It makes me sick how quick they both are to act like heroes. Honestly, the people who believe that rubbish are just as bad. Totally. Everyone's been going on about the end of the year elections like it's some kind of festival.
Yes, this political season is nothing more than a party for most of them. But depending on how we approach it, this might actually be a good opportunity for us.
We will take advantage of this commotion to execute our mission. It will be a great distraction.
Considering all the attention they're getting, the appearance of the Phantom Thieves will be huge.
Let's show them the Phantom Thieves are still going strong as ever.
It's your call when we meet. Just be careful, okay?
Hey,
Alright. Got a fair bit done in this episode. But next time, we're gonna be spending time with Haru again. And some other stuff might happen. So until then, stay safe, have a good day, and thanks for watching.